All right, guys, welcome to episode 123 of the Neverland Podcast, man. We're back. Back in the bitch, man. I mean, there isn't too much. Obviously Baby Keem dropped, so we're gonna talk about Baby Keem. Tyler had a feature on Max Cream's single, which was fire. I literally just played it for parts. So
Yeah,
we're
thanks.
we'll briefly talk about that too, but I feel like this is just gonna be a whole lot of random shit. So yeah, I mean we can start with the Baby Keem. I mean, first words, like I it was fire. Like I messed with it heavy.
Yeah, dude. Um, dude, there's always these TikTok accounts that just rate these albums, and they just piss me off. And then
So,
this random ass account gave it like a 6.8 out of 10 or some shit. I'm like, dude, who the f are you? And how do I trust your stupid ass opinion on this album? You know what I'm saying?
bro, that's so
It's
stupid,
like
dude. I haven't been on TikTok in a minute too.
it's like they
So,
don't even have like it's not even a human. It's just they just show like
random shit.
these are all the songs, and then they list like the ranking out of 10 of each song, and then they average it, and that's their album rating. I'm like,
Dude,
dude,
nah, see, that's trash.
I'm
Yeah,
like, dude,
that's
that
actually
is
trash.
just so trash. You know what I'm
It
saying?
was like anonymous. Yeah.
It's like, dude, who's like, what's your 10? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what your 10 is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why album reviews are dumb always. Like that's why
Yeah.
they're always gonna be dumb to me. Like we like when we come on here, we don't like fucking rank it like out of 10. You know what I'm saying? We're
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yo,
Facts.
this song was a 5 out of 10. Like we're not doing that stupid shit, right?
Yeah.
We're not doing like needle drop shit where he's just like, yo, this album was a 2 out of 10. We're not doing that shit,
Yeah.
right?
A light two. A light
Yeah.
six.
It's
Yeah.
like, what does that even mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then did you see how he got roasted on how he put KSI's album over CLB?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I was like, yo, this shit's stupid.
I
Like
was
he
like,
even
dude, there's no way KSI makes better music than Drake. Like, get the F out of here.
I mean KSA got Lil Wayne feature, so
Yeah, I
Drake got
mean,
Lil Wayne
dude,
feature.
KSI had like that one song that was decent, right? Like, and it was going viral. But like, literally anything else, I haven't even heard one other
Yeah,
song like
no,
that. So like,
legit,
get the F out of here with that.
legit. Like, yeah, like also Needle Drop, I don't know, dude. His whole videos are always weird to me. Like I'm never like a let me see Needle Drop's opinion on music.
Yeah.
That thought never occurs to me. So
No,
I mean,
dude. No, I haven't watched his shit for a while. Like I was kind of like intrigued a few years back, but I was just
yeah,
like, oh,
nah,
whatever
like
now.
I
You know what
think,
I'm saying? It's like whatever.
yeah, like I think like the first video I ever saw of him, like my
Mhm.
opinion was completely different. I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm over this. Like
No,
I
like
dead ass
you know
always
where
knew.
I was just pissed with him because on how he rated My Beautiful Dark Twisted.
Mm,
He rated that shit so low.
yeah, no,
I was like,
that
dude,
was
what the
probably
f's
one of
wrong
the
with you, dude?
yeah, that's like one of
So
two videos.
that was where I was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah,
At
yeah,
that point,
that man goofy, but hey, Baby Keem shit. Overall, like fire, in my opinion. Like you could,
overall good, dude.
yeah,
Overall,
like
very good.
you could definitely see like how you could see how this is a debut project. Like
Yeah,
even on the third song on Scapegoat, he talks about like the actual bar was one day I'll tell you how my life was unfortunate. For now, I'll tell you how fast these Porsches get. So it was
yeah,
like it kind of like off rip, obviously with like trademark and pink panties, you could see how it's like sort of hype already.
yeah,
But then with Scapegoat, when he said that bar, I was like, oh, okay, he's like, this is his intro, so it's gonna be hype, whatever. You had the message going in. And then you're like, okay, now in maybe a couple of years, he might drop that his version of Pimp a Butterfly, which would be kind of sick. That's
yeah,
immediately where my head went because obviously Kendrick
yeah.
cousin, all this
Exactly.
shit.
Like
But
you can see that. Like we were talking about how what song was that? Gorgeous, right? I was just talking about how you could see a little Ye influence in there.
yeah,
And then there's a bunch of other songs you can see a little bit like Playboy Cardi influence. It's cool, like
hmm
like these newer artists, you can see like they're clearly just drawing
yeah,
different things from like the modern day. But like what's cool is like Keem's style is totally different though.
yeah,
Even if he's drawing like different pieces, when he puts it together, it's totally different. Like that was one thing I noticed. It's like, wait, I haven't heard this type of music before.
yeah.
And
No,
it's
100%,
and
hundred
that's
percent.
always unique to hear because usually dude, all this shit sounds the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now,
You know what
like
I'm saying?
even on Trademark USA, like during like
Yeah.
that bridge part where the girl sings and then like because it with the
Yeah,
autotune. Dude, dead ass. I was like, yo, this is Lil Wayne. Like I
that was
heard Wayne.
it was crazy.
I
Yeah,
was
it
like
was
that.
crazy.
And then like
Where he
even like
he altered it a little bit, right? He altered the
yeah,
voice right there. Yeah, that was
yeah.
crazy.
And there's like other parts where he's playing around with the autotune that you could hear Wayne. Like it sounds like Wheezy.
Yeah.
But it's like because obviously it's a different voice, it's slightly different. But to me, I think even texted the group chat. I was like, "Yo, Keem literally stole Lil Wayne's auto tune, but changed it for himself.
Yeah.
Like that's legit what a couple of these songs sound like."
And I'm like,
But
oh shit, like he has a lot there. I think, but also I think he can still find like a signature within that. I feel like
mhm.
he had like each song had like almost a different kind of take to it
Yeah,
from
no,
what I got.
100%. That's like one thing that also stood out was like
Yeah.
kind of the differences is message in a way, where it's
Mm,
like a trademark USA. I mean, the first two lit as fuck. Three kind of sort of is like it's almost like an interlude. It's like,
yeah.
hey, this is like what I'm gonna. I mean, it is basically an interlude because he has that girl come in and talk after too, and just be
Hmm.
like, hey, melodic blue, which was legit. But then like it goes right into Range Brothers, which I mean, obviously lit. I mean, Kendrick's on
Yeah.
there, top of the morning. But then it goes into issues, which is like a lot like sadder, and you're like, oh shit,
Hmm.
like he's like talking about some real shit. And then yeah, and then the song after that, obviously, we're like, yo, this is straight up yay.
Yeah.
So it's like
X.
and then like I feel like from Gorgeous to like Lost Souls, to me at least, it was kind of like
It was kind of dead. It was kind of
yeah,
dead.
it was kind
After
of
Gorgeous, it was kind of dead. But then it
exactly.
like I think the last song was good. What
Yeah,
was the
no,
last
and
song?
then Coco with Don Tolliver, I was like, oh,
Yeah,
finally,
Coco.
it's
That was a
lit.
great
Yeah,
song. That was a great song. I love that
that
song.
song was fire. Then obviously
Yeah.
Family Ties, and then Scars was like, it was the Ye sample. So again, it was Ye, but
Yeah.
like the actual song as a whole was kind of dry to me. Drag activities, I, and then
Do
yeah, and then
rag
the
activity.
last song is what's lit.
Do rag. And then the last song, yeah, the
Yeah,
song's fire
16,
too.
16's lit. Yeah,
Um, but yeah, like overall it was fire. Yeah, dude, fuck ratings, dude. Everything is your own internal bias, dude.
dude, I
Like,
rate this shit 5 Kendrick Lamars
yeah, it's like what
for
does that rating even matter, dude? Like
yeah.
someone just threw a number in the air. Like if they put it as an 8,
Mm-hmm.
that wouldn't be an 8 to you anyway. That wouldn't
Yeah,
be a 6.8 or whatever the fuck that dude said anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because it's your perspective, you know.
exactly. Like honestly, if you rate like Beautiful Dark Twisted like a 6 or a 5,
Yeah.
but then you rate like the Beatles a 10 or some shit,
Or
like
rate
it's not
KSI a 10, dude.
yeah,
Like
or like KSI a 10. Like the thing is like I mean that's your opinion.
it's
Like
preference. It's
it's
preference. That's
yeah,
all
but
it
it's
is.
like you can't be you're not the rule. Like if you
Yeah.
say
No.
that Beautiful Dark Twisted is a 6, like for me for us, I guess it's definitely not a 6.
Dude,
That
it's
should
a
a
12
20.
out of 10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
real
should a
quick.
20. Like
That shit is off the charts.
exactly. So it's like
Kanye's first like 5 albums are off the charts, but yeah,
yeah,
real
yeah,
quick.
legit. Legit. Shout out. Oh yeah. Hey, we can't talk about Ye though. We
All
can't.
right, all right.
We already abused Kanye. Um, but hey, no, one thing about Kanye though. Did you see the Met Gala? I saw shit
No.
on Twitter. It's like Kim Kardashian had like the mask on too with like a dress. And people were like, yo, is she looking like a dementor of Harry Potter? I
Oh
was
my
like,
god,
yo, wild, wild.
dude.
Like she literally came in all black with a mask. But
Yeah.
enough about
Wait,
Kanye.
are they like back together or something? What's going on?
Ooh,
What's
I
the
think so.
status,
I
dude?
mean, technically they
What's
married
the
in they
status?
got remarried in Soldier Field. So I don't
Oh,
know
they
if that
got
was
remarried? Oh my god, dude.
yeah,
This is
yeah,
too confusing, dude.
yeah,
All
dude.
right.
As long
This
as
is
Kanye's
why
married, it'd be confusing.
again, all rappers work ethic, not their life decision. Know
Right,
that.
100%.
Um,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
I don't
Drizzy,
know. I don't know why that's something we need to repeat to ourselves.
yeah,
So
legit.
what about Drizzy? What about Drizzy?
Oh
What's going on
no,
with
it was
Drizzy?
just. I feel like we just have to move on to Drake after Kanye.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. What's going on with them? Do we have an update?
oh, update on Drake. Oh, dude, this shit made me laugh. Dude, it's Drake's Instagram stories might be top 10 funniest things ever.
What?
They're actually hilarious. Like, so
What do you post?
who's post? Yeah, look it up real quick if your phone available. But
Oh, not really.
Basically, oh yeah, true.
Just pull it up later.
Yeah, no, but he was basically recording this one dude like practicing boxing on like mats, but
Yeah.
like he was like commenting on it. He was like, oh. I was like, yo, what is going on? He was like, jeez, like took a random punch. I was like, yo, Drake goofy, dude. Drake
Dude,
is,
that man is so goofy. Oh
and
my
it's like
god.
I don't know, like he could be just just working out, or he could be
Dude,
an actual boxer. I have no idea.
imagine Drake as a streamer, like a Twitch streamer.
Dude, yeah, that'd be amazing, actually. Dude, did you watch that video of this was years ago now, when Travis Scott and Drake were playing Fortnite with Ninja? Did you see that?
Oh no, I never watched that. I heard that that happened. I never watched it
Yeah,
though.
no, I watched I think a clip of it. I don't know if I watched it,
Yeah.
but it was like I think like Drake barely talked in it. I don't remember. Actually been so long, I don't even remember. But I think like Travis
Yeah.
Scott was going crazy when he got a kill. He was doing Travis shit where he's just hyped for no reason. And then like I think they were playing with fuck, what's his name? Juju Smith, the TikTok guy
Oh
who's on the
yeah.
NFL too, but I mostly know him as a TikTok star.
The Steelers, the wide receiver.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, how do you not
Both
know that
the
he's on the Steelers? What the heck's
nah,
wrong with you?
dude. I know he's on Steelers, but he's
Oh,
a
okay.
TikTok dancer to me. He's not a he's the Corvette dude.
Dude, what do you mean? He dances every time he goes in the end zone. He does some shit.
He's the Corvette dude.
Um,
Dude,
yeah.
he's trash.
Dude, what do you mean? He's really good.
Trash. He's trash.
What do you mean? He's like one of the top receivers in the league. What that's wrong with you?
No, he wasn't even in the Pro Bowl last year.
Dude,
There's
just
no
because
way.
he wasn't in the Pro Bowl doesn't mean he wasn't like a top receiver. He was literally the second receiver to AB on the
Yeah,
Steelers.
but AB,
I don't
once
know if he's good. I don't know if he's good anymore, but he
yeah,
was
no,
good.
he's trash now. He's trash now. He was good. I know he
He was the
was good.
main receiver once AB left, basically.
Yeah, and he became trash just
Yeah.
because. I mean, also I think Steelers are also pretty trash now.
Steelers are trash in general. Steelers have been trash for like 10 years.
Legit. Yeah, no, I think like 2018 was when AB was there too, and he was like the main dude. He had 111 receiving. Yeah, 111
Why are
receives.
we looking up his stats right now? That's so unnecessary.
Yeah, this is very
Why
necessary.
the F are you looking that up?
So
All right.
no,
He
but
used to be good. All right.
he used to be
Let's
good.
leave it at that.
He
He
used
used
to
to
be
be
good.
good.
Dude, he dropped like half. This is actually crazy. No, this is a stat we have to talk about now. Since I'm looking.
What? Oh, he had like half the amount of receives
Yeah, so 2018 he
or
had
catches.
111 receptions or catches. 2019 42.
Oh, and man, he became trash in like 1 year. What's that?
So bad. And then the next year he kind of picked it up. He had 97,
All
but
right.
nowhere near the 100 plus.
Yeah, that's an L. That's an L real quick.
Yeah, no. So shout out.
All right, he was decent like 2 years ago. Then I guess. All right.
Yeah, he was good when AB was there.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, what the fuck were we even talking about?
I don't know. You said they were playing Drake and them were playing.
Oh yeah, they're playing Fortnite. Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so you were talking about punches, dude. Guess what I signed up for today, dude?
Hey, some MMA real quick. Hey.
Some Muay Thai kickboxing,
Shit.
dude.
Oh shit!
Dude, I'm gonna turn into Israel Adesanya real quick.
Yeah, no, kickboxing is so legit. That's actually lit.
Yeah,
that's actually lit as fuck. Hey, facts.
Yeah, so I went to that gym today. It's pretty sick. Like they got a ring.
Yeah.
I've never been to a place that had a ring. That was pretty lit. I was like, oh shit, they got a ring in here.
Shit.
And
how
then
far is it?
It's like a mile from me or whatever, like 20-minute walk. Yeah, so it's not bad.
Hey, that's
but it's sick. I'm gonna go after work tomorrow, so it's gonna be lit. I'm gonna start effing people up, dude.
Facts.
I'm gonna F people. But like they were saying like they asked me like if I had martial arts. I'm like, yeah, I did karate for like 8 years or whatever. But like Muay Thai is totally, I guess it might be totally different, or I'm not sure like with the techniques, right? Like it might be similar but different, you know?
Yeah.
So they're saying like for like a month, I'll kind of do like separate training to like kind of get me up to speed or whatever. And then I can like do the regular classes.
Yeah. True. You know, because like I know Muay Thai is like, I mean, not similar, but it has more so taekwondo shit than karate. Just because it's more like or like kickboxing, not really Muay Thai either,
Yeah.
but like
No,
kickboxing.
and from what I was seeing is like they focus a lot on like power and shit, and like
Yeah,
depending on your technique, you have to like kick
yeah,
with power and stuff like that.
yeah,
Versus karate, we didn't really do power stuff. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Facts,
Like we
facts.
just did. It was all finesse. It's like you do proper
Yeah,
form. You just do
yeah.
this. Like you have a quick kick. You have a quick punch. We did that kind of shit. We didn't
You're
do
right.
like boom. You have to power through the entire pad. You know, like break someone on the other side of the
Yeah,
pad. You
exactly,
know.
dude.
Oh, and I learned how to wrap my hand, dude. I learned how to wrap my
Hey,
hand
true,
today, so it
true,
was pretty lit.
true.
It's pretty lit.
Hey, yeah, no, that's legit. That's legit. Hey,
So
I
I'm
gotta,
gonna
I
be
gotta.
wearing. I gotta wrap my hands and then wear the gloves.
Facts,
Yeah,
facts. You know, I gotta get on my shit real quick.
dude, you should find a class real quick.
Pause up.
There's
Yeah,
probably something over there.
yeah.
I'm not
No,
sure.
there's probably some shit in the city.
Yeah,
I don't know if there's anything close by, but
but yeah, I'm kind of hyped, dude. I'm gonna go to that class tomorrow, and I'll
yeah,
let you know
that's gonna be
if
lit.
it's lit.
That's actually gonna be lit. Hey, facts, facts. Well, we could
What
talk
else?
about this
What else is
Tyler
going on?
feature real quick.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's talk about that. Yeah,
Like
you're
it
telling me
was
about it.
fire. Like I mean, Tyler's verse is crazy. Tyler's basically on the chorus. I mean, honestly,
What's the
it's
song
kind of
called
like
again?
fuck, what's the name of this one? Big Persona.
Big Persona. Yeah, I gotta
Mhm.
listen to that.
Yeah. And like honestly, to me, it's basically like a Tyler song featuring Maxo. Just because I feel
Oh
like
dang, true.
Tyler just carries
Well,
most.
Tyler's Tyler. Yeah, he's Tyler, dude.
Yeah. So, but like, I mean, overall, the song's fire. I love Maxo. Maxo in general, his music's really good. So
Yeah,
it was a dope ass single.
yeah.
Well, yeah, yeah. Oh, actually, we can talk about more fighting. Did you see that Anderson Silva versus Tito Ortiz boxing match?
Oh no, I missed it, dude. What's going on with that?
Nah, I saw. I didn't watch it live. I watched it
Yeah.
later, like the replay. There was like a replay on YouTube, but it was dude, Anderson Silva looks crazy good,
Oh really?
crazy good. So the way he
Oh
knocked
shit.
him out, he was caught
Yeah.
on the ring, right? And he was legit
Yeah.
ducking shit. He was ducking everything and just like bobbing.
Oh
And then
shit.
like
Yeah.
Tito eventually he like kind of slowed down. The second he started slowing down, he just like kind of ducks his like last left hook and just boom, it just knocks him out.
Oh,
Like
that's
Anderson Silva
too good.
was so
Yeah,
clean. It
dude,
was
he's
so
nice with it. He's nice with it. That's why.
so clean, dude. He's like at 46, he was doing that shit. I was
Dude,
like,
I gotta get to that level, dude. I
yeah,
gotta get to
dude,
that. I
ducking
gotta
everything,
train. Yeah, I gotta train like that, dude.
dude. No, but Anderson, dude, that's a goat. That's some. That's like he been doing this.
Yeah, that dude,
He
he's been doing it for
been doing this,
years. For like
bro. Yeah,
what is
no,
that? 30
Anderson's
plus years.
a goat
It's
for
crazy.
real, for real. Like and then like the other one was fucking it was Evander Holyfield, but I can't remember his opponent's name. Belfort, Victor Belfort, like ex MMA dude. But like, dude, that fight, that shit was fucked. Did you see
Oh,
that?
dude,
Did you see
yeah,
the
I
backstory
think
behind
I
it?
saw that one. He effed that dude up, right?
Yeah, no, but it's like Evander Holyfield is first of all, he's like basically 60. Right?
Yeah,
Like this is like the Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson's bit his ear off.
yeah.
Like he's like that whole right.
Hmm.
But they were gonna fight apparently in California. But the California sports, like whoever licenses the boxing matches,
Yeah,
like whoever the authority is,
they
they were
blocked
like,
it. They blocked it.
yeah, they were like, yo, hell nah. Like Evander
Yeah,
Holyfield is not, he's too old. There's no way he
hmm
can like legit fight, right?
yeah,
So that's why they had to move to Florida. In Florida, anything goes. So Florida
yeah,
was like,
dude.
yeah,
Florida, dude.
fuck it, do it here. But like even in there was like a training like some type of footage. I don't know if it was like the public weigh-ins or whatever the fuck they do, or if it was
Yeah,
just like from their gym. But like Evander Holyfield looked slow. He looked like
damn.
horribly slow. Like he
Yeah,
should not be. Like I mean, he looked
fighting.
good for like a
He actually
60-year-old.
shouldn't be fighting.
Yeah, he looked good for a 60-year-old, but there's no way he should be like actually fighting. And so
Yeah,
like that shit was fucked. And like I was watching Michael Bisping's review. He had this shit out up on YouTube. Also, yeah, shout out Michael Bisping. But so Michael Bisping already hates Victor, obviously, because he's the one who like fucked his eye up, basically.
oh, okay.
And like he was
Yeah.
taking like PEDs and like he was steroided up for that fight. And that's what fucked Michael's eye up. So he was like already like this bias aside though, like dude, he was like celebrating like he like actually did some crazy shit.
Yeah,
And, like, it was like nasty. And then like I think after he was like, "Yo, for $20 or $30 million, I'll fight Jake Paul. Jake Paul, where the fuck you at?" Like he called him out for no reason. I was like, "Yo, this dude nasty."
Yeah, that dude's goofy, dude.
But,
I'd vote for Jake Paul in that dude.
yeah, no, 100%, dude, 100%.
Jake Paul,
dude, man, looks stirred it up for this fight too. Like even Michael Bisping was like, "Oh yeah, no, he's definitely on some shit." He was like,
dude,
I mean, they both were. He was like,
dude, they don't do drug tests for that one, right?
Yeah, they're both.
I doubt
it up.
I doubt it. They have no integrity in those fights. Like, dude, Jake Paul is definitely on some shit too. I don't think they do a drug test for that.
Yeah, no, apparently they didn't get tested for the Tyron Woodley fight.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
So yeah, they're definitely on something for sure. Yeah. Both of them. Probably both of them were on.
I mean, Tyron, he is that though. He's always built like that. So I don't know about Tyron, but
no, dude, I'm sure he takes some shit. I'm sure he takes some HGH or some shit. I don't know.
Wait, actually, yeah, because UFC tests for HGH. I don't know if the boxing place does. You're right. Maybe like Showtime doesn't give a fuck. They're like, hey, whatever.
No, I doubt it. No, I doubt they did anything.
Yeah,
true. They didn't test for shit.
Yeah, who knows, dude? That shit weird.
Dude, it's not like, I don't know, like, to be considered a pro match, like, do they need to get tested? I don't know. I have no clue.
No, I think for Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley, since that was like an actual fight.
That was like a pro match.
That was a pro fight, yeah. So I think they actually get tested. So
maybe that Nate Robinson one.
I think they're all professional, but like in terms of Evander Holyfield and Victor Belfort, this was like an exhibition. So I don't think for exhibition you get.
So tested. Maybe they did test for Jake's. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe for Logan Paul Floyd, they didn't test because that was exhibition.
No, yeah, that was exhibition. Yeah, they probably didn't.
And they didn't even have judges in that one.
They didn't have judges.
That was so stupid.
Yeah, that show's stupid as fuck. Actually, now I actually think about it.
Yo, when are we doing our D Rose episode?
Oh, true.
I'm so down to talk about D Rose for 5 hours.
I might actually hit him up like tomorrow. We actually have to do that shit. We
like 5 hours. I'm down.
Yeah, dude.
I've been itching to just talk about D Rose.
I think we should actually do this like the week before the NBA season starts. I think that'll be legit.
Yeah, so that's whenever. It's like, isn't it next month, right?
Yeah.
Preseason.
Yeah, preseason starts.
Do you want to do like regular before the regular season? Or
let's do preseason. Let's do right before regular season because that'd be actually. That would actually be fun. We should totally do that,
dude. Imagine if we go viral for that D Rose one and D Rose season. Oh, that'd be so lit.
D Rose comes on the very next.
We gotta call it the D Rose dedicated episode.
Thanks. D Rose appreciation post.
Yeah,
real quick.
Dude, I don't know if there are bigger D Rose fans than us, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. Facts. For that, I'm gonna like actually have to do like edits of the clip we're talking about.
Yeah,
that would be lit. That'd be hype.
Oh my god, dude, I'm hyped about that.
That'd be a lot of editing.
I'm so hyped about that right now.
Facts.
I think he's the only dude. He's the only like. He's like my actual like only childhood hero. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
Like actually.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everyone else is just like, oh, like they're like
cool.
Kind of like an idol. Cool. You know, like they're like, oh yeah, Ye's like, I love his music. You know, like he's like my music guy.
Right.
And then I like LeBron, but like D Rose was like a hero, dude. That guy's like a hero. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly, dude.
It's like a different. Exactly. It's like a different kind of thing.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. It's different because no matter, I don't give an F what D Rose does ever in the future. Like that will never change his like how I see D Rose. You know?
No, 100%. Like I think a huge part is one, he's from Chicago. He got his MVP in Chicago. Like it was like legit home. So I think that's like a huge thing. Whereas like Kanye, you see him in LA, like you see him out.
Yeah.
He hasn't done everything. Chance is probably the closest to it, but then Chance went ahead and made the big day and fucking trashed.
Yeah, no, but even with Chance, dude, like I didn't feel that connection. I don't know. It was only with D Rose, dude. I was just like, yo,
true.
D Rose.
Yeah, I don't know. D Rose was different. Because I mean, dude, D Rose, I bought his shoes.
The difference is like
shoes.
he like created a culture in like the entire area where we lived in.
100%.
It was
Everyone
just
wanted
like
to be D-Rose.
everyone loved D Rose. I don't know.
Bruh.
It was different. I've never experienced anything like that since
Yeah.
my
I
entire
mean,
life.
also, dude, we also have to keep in mind we were in like what, middle school?
Yeah.
So like that's like we were like D-Rose was the dude on TV, and we were in
Yeah.
middle school. So it's like the only things we saw were D-Rose whenever we turned the TV on. When I go on
Yeah.
YouTube, I'm watching D-Rose highlights.
I have
And
watched
then
so
I'm
many D Rose highlights.
yeah,
I
and then I'm
watched
going
him
to the
do
gym,
like the double clutch dunk like
bro.
at least 80 times.
What? In MSG, bro. Nah, yeah, we can go down
All
the
right, all
rabbit
right.
hole, but
All right, we're already going in the what
ooh,
should be in the 5 hour episode. We're going into it right now.
ooh,
So all right. But yeah, that's gonna be in
a
the 5 hour
long-awaited
episode. Be there or be square, dude.
hunted,
Simple as that.
hunted.
You know why it's called Be There or Be Square? Do you know that? I saw that video on TikTok. Did you see that video?
Nah, dude, I haven't been
Because
on TikTok in a
if
minute.
you're not there, then you're not around. Get it?
Oh, that's so bar. But that shit
That's
cringe.
why you're square if you're not around.
This is
That's
so
so good.
cringe.
It makes so much sense though, right?
It makes
I don't
sense, but it's so
I don't know
stupid.
why it's so fucking clever though. Who the fuck thought of that? And then we still use it, but we didn't even know the cleverness of it.
True.
That's the crazy part to me.
True. That's a
You
bar.
know what I'm saying?
That's a bar. Be there,
Yeah.
be square. True.
I didn't know it was that clever. You know, I didn't know it was
Yeah.
that clever. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
thought it was
I thought
just
it was
like
just like
just
I thought it was
cause
just an
yeah.
idiom or some shit.
Right, exactly. Dang. That's lit. That's lucky
Yeah.
lit. Hey yo, I'm gonna put this on Neverland TikTok. That's a clip. That's a clip right there. We copied the fame off the other dude. Let's go.
What you been doing, dude? What's
What
going on
have
with your life, dude?
what have I been doing, dude? I've been working on this NFT collection, you feel me?
Oh yeah,
Low
check
key.
out Name is gonna be
Low
dropping
key.
a few videos on his NFT collection.
Yeah.
Go check out his TikTok on that. He'll
TikTok?
give more info there.
Yeah. Come through.
So
Come
go
through.
check it out.
But it's gonna be
Yeah,
lit.
that's gonna be lit.
That's actually
A show right here. Show a picture of one of your NFTs real quick.
this is the
People wanna
blank.
check it out.
This is
Yeah,
the
right
blank.
here.
This is gonna be the first one. Exclusive.
Boom.
Yeah, actually
Right there.
exclusive. If you're
Exclusive. If you watch the Neverland pod, you can only buy this shit.
yeah.
That's it.
I mean, no, you'll still
I don't know how to make it exclusive for you, but go there and snag it. This is the
it'll be coming
oh
out
dude,
Monday.
dude, add
Monday.
one specifically for our fans. One with like a jersey of Neverland.
Oh, true. I'll put an air on it.
Yeah.
Air on it. Facts. That's gonna be lit. That's gonna be lit. So yeah, Monday, the first one's dropping.
Yeah.
You guys get the exclusive. You get to see what it looks like. But so you guys could get this exclusive too, I guess. Basically, the first 20 are gonna be worth $20, and then after that, it's gonna be crazy. So
yeah, and I think
as well
you're gonna
snag
change it to
merch.
bidding, right? You're gonna change them to bidding.
Yeah, then it's gonna be
basically after that. Yeah, so
yeah,
try to snag that first 20 for $20. Otherwise,
exactly.
after that, who knows what's gonna happen?
Exactly.
Maybe absolutely nothing will happen.
Yeah.
But just in case, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You might as well snag it. What else are you gonna do with $20, dude? Might as well snag it in case that shit blows up.
Yeah, invest in our pod. That'll go to our pod. We're gonna make this. With that cash money, we're gonna make this production value way better.
100. 100.
So check that out.
But yeah, facts. Come through, check it out. What else we got?
F work, dude.
Dude.
You're working on the startup on the side, so a lot of shit. What show you been watching? You watching any shows?
Morning. Low-key, I've been watching, or I guess rewatching The Office just randomly. I'll just play like random episodes.
Oh, is it lit?
Dude,
I've never watched The Office. I've never watched The Office.
Now watch The Office. What? The Office is.
Is it funny?
It's hilarious. It's not slapstick. But it's not like all the way dry either.
It's like awkward humor, right?
Yeah. It's like
from what I've seen online, it's like awkward humor. It's like I've seen Parks and Rec. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I thought Parks and Rec.
How similar is it to that?
It like the storyline and like the premise of it is very similar, but I feel like The Office, the jokes are better.
The jokes are better.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah,
it's like
because I found Parks and Rec decently funny.
yeah,
Like
like
some
Parks.
of it's stupid to me, but
Yeah, like the first couple seasons of Parks
depends.
and Rec are
Yeah.
pretty funny. Like they're kind of amusing,
Yeah.
but like there's nothing on there for me at least where I just died laughing. Like the
No,
Office,
yeah, there wasn't anything for me either.
yeah,
Yeah.
like there's
Okay.
some episodes of The Office where I'm like, oh, no, that's hilarious. Like I'm like
Okay. Okay.
actually cracking up. So
Yeah.
I think The Office is definitely a lot better, or and also loud in the first couple seasons. Then like closer to the end, it
Yeah,
starts
true.
getting dry, but
Thanks.
the first couple seasons are crazy. But yeah, shout
Yeah.
out The Office. Also, what actually got me rewatching it was Currency had some interview. Like it was pretty recent. I forget what, or no, actually don't think it was recent, but I just happened to watch it. But basically on there, he was like, "Yo, I basically know every single line from The Office. I know it bar for bar." So I was like, "Hey,
What the fuck?
That's legit."
There's no way he knows that shit.
Yeah, I like. I mean, he was probably exaggerating it a little bit because of interview, but he's like
Yeah.
he's known to be a huge fan of The Office. So I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, true. Let me just watch it
Oh
again."
dang,
It's
true.
funny.
Dang. Yeah, no, I was rewatching what is it called? White Collar. White
Oh,
Collar is hella good.
yeah, fire
White
ass
Collar is
show,
hella good. Yeah,
fire
so
ass
I
show.
was rewatching that and I was like, dang, I forgot how good this shit
It's
was.
so good. It's
Like it's
so
so
good.
good. And
Like,
it's like you see, like, you know how you can tell the difference between like a good actor and like a bad
mhm,
actor?
yeah,
That's when like TV show actors are like good as shit. I don't
bro.
know. I feel like TV show actors nowadays are trash. I don't
Yeah,
know. Maybe
100%.
that's just like my weird
Yeah,
opinion because I haven't watched like newer
same.
shows. You know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying?
Yeah,
But like I've sort of seen newer shows and I'm like, dude, these guys are like sort of trash at acting. Like
yeah,
what's going on here? You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Facts. Like,
Um,
my sister was watching The Blind Spot. It's like some new
yeah.
show on Fox, I
Hmm.
believe. But I mean, she was watching it on Hulu. But like, I was watching that shit. I was like, yo, this is like the actual storyline, I guess, is good, but they stretch
Yeah.
it out so much.
Yeah.
Like
Facts.
little things are gonna be a whole ass episode when they should be like maybe like half an episode max.
Oh, dude, I was watching this. I was watching this show on Netflix with Eva. Actually, like it's like whatever 7 episodes or no, it's 8 episodes.
Mm.
It's called Clickbait. It's
Mm,
actually
oh,
pretty.
shit.
It's actually pretty crazy. You should watch it. It's actually pretty
True,
crazy.
true.
Um, I would say like so. It's like 8 episodes long. Like up to the sixth episode, it's amazing. Like it's like one of the
Yeah.
best shows I've watched.
Is it
But
like a
the
doc?
ending sucks. The ending
Oh
sucks.
dang! Is it like a documentary or is it like a?
No, it's like it's just a show. It's just a
Oh, it's
show.
just a show.
Like
Okay.
it has nothing to do with reality.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, but like it's really good. Like you're like completely fucking confused, right? Like
Oh shit.
during the whole thing, you're like, oh my
Mm-hmm.
god, like what is going on, right? You don't know anything. But it like slowly what it does is like it goes through different people's perspectives
Mm-hmm.
and it gives you clues like along the way. Like I don't want to spoil it. You should go watch it. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, so like it slowly gives you clues along the way, and then by the end you know what happened, right? But I'm like, but the ending was just trash. I was like, dude, it basically had like such a good plot. Like, so once you watch it, we'll talk about it again on the
Yeah,
pod,
yeah.
and
Facts.
we'll put spoiler alerts on that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
Facts.
but we'll talk about it again. But like, then we can talk about how trash the ending was. And I have like an alternate ending, which I think
Mm-hmm.
is gonna be it would have been way better. And you
True.
only understand it once you watch it. But
True. I'll watch that shit
um,
like
yeah, but
this
I have an
weekend.
alternate ending. We'll discuss this next time.
Yeah,
But like
next week. Next week
go
for
check
sure.
that ish out. It's
Sure.
actually crazy and it's super quick. It's just fucking 8 episodes or whatever.
True. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna definitely watch
Yeah.
that shit. Dude, talking about another show on Netflix, I was watching it's like the documentary on tyrants. I forget
Yeah.
how to become tyrant. I think that's exactly what it's called.
Okay.
But basically, it's
Yeah.
like each episode it goes through a different like dictator and kind of shows what they did. So like
Oh
I
shit.
kind of enjoy like the history shit too, and it also has like random animations.
Yeah.
So it was like really interesting, and it was like full history. I'm always down for some history if it's like
Yeah.
interesting. But basically, like the first one is on Hitler, and it talks about what he did, and like
Hmm.
they talk. Oh, so basically, they talk about all the rules that can make you a dictator, essentially,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
and they're like this first rule Hitler did so well. So that's like episode 1. But it's
Yeah.
like that rule literally all of the other dictators do as well. But it's
Mm-hmm.
like showing Hitler's example. And then the second one is going to be a different rule, but they show like I think the second one is Saddam Hussein. They show like how
Oh,
he did
okay.
it. The third one is like the dictator from Uganda,
Yeah. Like,
the
okay.
ex-dictator Uganda, and they show like,
Yeah.
okay, this is how he implemented the third rule and so on. But it's like really, really
Oh,
interesting.
and it breaks down like what facets of like the
Yeah,
principle they
yeah,
use or whatever.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Interesting.
But what I loved about it is it's not super serious.
Yeah.
So it's not like a like it's not like sad. It's just like a
Hmm.
matter of like it's like legit you're reading a book and it's just giving you
Yeah, it's
information.
just breaking it down. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just breaking down like
exactly.
what happened, basically.
Exactly.
Interesting.
And
Yeah,
it's like
like I don't remember where I was like watching about or whatever. I don't know if they talk about like the weaknesses of Hitler or whatever in that.
mhm,
But I remember one of the major weaknesses why Hitler lost is because so like he was a really good leader or whatever,
yeah,
like in the way that he would inspire people
right.
to believe in what his vision was, right? Whatever, right? So his vision was like that crazy vision, kill all the Jewish people, whatever, blah blah, blah, take over the world, right? Um, and he was really good at inspiring people and like getting people to understand. And um, he also like was able to like rule in a way where his soldiers were so they were so entrenched in the belief that they would be able to perform like really gruesome actions while they're working, but then go home to their families and be completely normal. Like
Yeah.
he was able to like brainwash his basically his soldiers, right? But one of the major flaws of Hitler was that like he would rule with fear, right? So
Mhm.
like if anything like went bad, no one would be want to be the person to tell Hitler like, yo, this failed real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then that ended up being his downfall because no one like had the guts to go up to Hitler and be like, yo, this failed real quick.
Yeah.
Because maybe Hitler would go and say like, yo, kill this guy, like get this guy out of here, right?
Yeah.
And shit like that because he ruled with like an iron fist. I was like, oh shit, like that's crazy. Like that also is like stupid as hell, right? Because you always want, even if you're like some crazy ass dictator, you want someone who can tell you like straight up facts. Be like,
Legit.
hey, you're an idiot. Like this
Legit.
shit's failing real quick. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You need
So
someone like that.
yeah. So the Saddam Hussein, that was like one of the major rules was
Yeah.
kind of rule with fear. And so basically they talk about what he did when he first this was like just like a kind of a short part. Well, basically one of the things he did was when he was first named like ruling dictator, like the president left, everyone else left, he was
Yeah.
the man in charge. They basically set up one dude by saying that he transpired and like said some shit about Saddam Hussein and was like, "Hey, I don't want him as dictator. I don't want him as this." Right?
Oh, like, and that must have been like a few months before or whatever, right?
Yeah. So
Some
like,
shit.
no, they set him up. The dude never said anything.
Oh, they just said
Yeah.
that said that. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
but he was also like, "Hey, if you name off a couple people who have said shit about me, I'll
Hmm.
let you go." So
Yeah,
the first meeting, you have everyone there, all like the highest of the highest people there,
yeah.
right? So like the senators, all that shit. And so this dude comes up, he's like, "Yo, I talk shit about Saddam Hussein, but here are all of the other people who did so as well." Right? So he starts naming off a bunch of people. Some
Yeah,
people actually might have talked shit, some people might have not.
yeah. It might have been
But
bullshit. Yeah.
yeah, but and then he was like, "Yo, now I'm good, right?" But he took him in the back. He took all the people wherever they took them, and the craziest shit he did
He killed
was
them
he
all. And
made them kill each other.
oh shit.
Yeah, so he would like blindfold them, so they legit
Yeah,
left with like no, they can't see shit. They're taken out. They're like basically screaming shit, right? But then when
yeah.
they go there, they uncover them. They hand a certain people a gun. They're like, "Hey, kill the person next to you." It's it was fucked. So that and then that's what he
That's
said that
insane.
like that's how he led with fear, where it was like, but like that no one would dare fuck with him basically.
Yeah.
And that was like his first day. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
That's insanity,
It's wild.
bro. What the
And
fuck?
it's like
That,
some of them people might have been innocent. Like we know for a fact
yeah. Who
that
knows?
one dude was totally innocent, but
Yeah.
like, dude,
What is it called? Yeah, no, that's what I remember they were saying that they do that in North Korea too.
Yeah.
So if you betray the government anyway, they have public executions
Yeah, dude.
where they just kill you with wild dogs or some shit.
Damn, yeah.
So they'll just like send like hungry dogs, and those dogs will just kill you and eat you alive in front of people. And
Yeah,
people
no,
you have to come and watch, like you're required to watch it.
yeah,
That's fucked, dude.
no,
Think
that's
about
why.
that.
Like, there's I think it's the last episode's on like Kim Jong Un or his dad.
Yeah.
What was his dad's name?
Kim Jong Il, I think.
Kim Jong. Yeah, so it's on him, I believe. I haven't watched it yet, but
Yeah.
like, yeah, dude.
Oh dang, yeah, they're probably gonna go over that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. So that might be on there.
So fucked. Dude, that shit's F, dude. Like that shows you like the bottoms of humanity real quick.
Yeah, no, legit.
You know what I'm saying?
I also love it because they dropped like random animations. So like for when they were talking about how Hitler came up, a lot of that shit was an animation. So it was just like it draws you in because some of they show clips from like real life of him like giving speeches and shit, and they'll like cut to animation, and they'll cut to like a different dictator and how he did something, but like in a lesser value or not a lesser value, but like how he did it also, and jump back to Hitler, and it's really cool. Like the way Netflix always does their documentaries, they always do a great job on them. So
true.
and it's like
I gotta check that out.
I think it's like 7 or 8 parts.
Yeah.
So it's like and they're all like pretty short. Or I think they're like 40-ish minute episodes, but they like go by quick. Like nothing drags.
Thanks.
So it's lit.
It's lit. Thanks to these freaking dictators, dude. Can you believe they're still around?
Yeah.
Like in 2021.
That shit is crazy. Like, yeah.
Like
that shit wild.
We still got them in Africa. They still obviously North Korea hasn't changed.
Yeah.
And then I think isn't Venezuela also a dictatorship now? Something like that.
Yeah, but there are some countries in South and Central America that do have dictatorship, I believe.
Yeah, still right.
Yeah.
So dude, that issue's wrecked, dude.
Like, I mean, islands, I'm sure some like random islands have dictators and crazy shit on there.
Dude. Yeah. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that issue's wild.
Wild and dude, wild and what else is going on in the world?
Yeah. What else is I mean, did you see the VMA? Oh, we could talk about this. This is actually a good topic. Did you see at the VMAs, Conor McGregor and MGK got into an altercation?
Oh no, I didn't even see what was going on. I missed all the VMA shit.
This is crazy. Like when I saw this on Twitter, I was like, "Yo, like what the fuck? Like what? Like dimension are we in? Like it's the most wildest thing of like apparently. So everyone's has different stories, but like the main story that's came out is like Conor wanted a picture with MGK. MGK was like, "Hell no, I'm good," and like kind of shoved him away, or like his security team shoved Conor. Some shit happened. But basically, Conor got upset and like he took a drink, like threw a drink at him, like he tried to punch him. Like it was craziness. I was like, "Yo, what?"
Like, wait, why is MGK why doesn't he like Conor?
I don't know. Like that, I don't even know if that's like the official thing. Maybe it was literally just his security was like, "Hey, chill out" or something. But like basically afterwards,
dude, I was about to say I was like McGregor would have effed him up if they actually fought.
Oh yeah, no,
that dude would be dead. MGK would be dead.
And also he had a cane. So like the funniest image was like because he obviously his shit's broken, right?
Oh yeah, his shin's broken, right?
Yeah. So he had a cane that actually looked kind of sick. It was like black with like a gold top. It looked kind of cool.
Yeah.
But basically he like dropped his cane and like took a drink and kind of like just threw it at him. I was like, "Yo,
oh shit,
this shit's wild." And then afterwards, he was like, "Yeah, I don't know who this Vanilla Ice looking ass," or he didn't say that. "I don't know who this Vanilla Ice rapper is. The only thing I know him for is dating Megan Fox." Like that was legit what Conor said. And then MGK just like avoided the question. It was just weird. I was like, "Yo, why are like who would have thought MGK and fucking Conor McGregor are gonna have beef?" Like that's the
that's
stupidest
so
shit ever.
goofy. That's way too goofy.
Stupidest shit ever. But it was entertaining though. That's for sure. Like people
Yeah,
people on Twitter were like, "Hey, what the fuck did Khabib do to this man?" Now he's like fighting MGK. I was like, "Yo,
dude, Khabib effed him up, man. Khabib
crazy,
effed him up.
crazy." I think someone, I think it was another MMA fighter, tweeted something like first Khabib effed him up, and then Dustin Poirier effed him up, and now MGK effed him up, like some stupid shit. He's like now MGK or now Conor wants to fight MGK, something like that. But I was like, yo,
Yeah,
this
that is
man,
just goofy, dude.
this man is wilding,
Um,
wilding.
dude, who do you think's the NBA comparison to McGregor, where they just
Um,
keep taking L's?
Paul Pierce,
Nah, dude,
even the
he's in the
Irish
Hall
shit,
of Fame now. He's in the
even
Hall
the
of Fame
Irish
now, dude.
shit. Yeah, but like he's a Hall of Famer, just like Conor McGregor is gonna be in the Hall of Fame, right? They're both like
Yeah,
one of the best in their own right. But it's like
yeah,
they both do like stupid shit. Always be extra for no reason. Also, the Irish, I that's actually kind of
yeah.
perfect.
I guess.
Like,
Um,
Paul Pierce is the Conor McGregor of the NBA. Dang, that's a bar.
I guess they won, but
At
they
what
just keep taking
cost?
L's right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like Paul Pierce had to shit his pants, so that's why he
dude,
left
that
the
was.
game.
Did you see what he said? On I think someone asked him some shit about like working at ESPN. Did you see what he said about that shit?
I saw there was a clip. I didn't click on it though. Nah, what do you
No,
say?
I didn't see the clip, but I just heard
Oh,
what he said or whatever.
oh yeah.
Apparently, he said like he didn't like working there because they always talk about LeBron or some shit at ESPN. I'm like, dude, no fucking duh. If ESPN didn't talk about LeBron, they wouldn't have any views.
Dude,
You know what I'm
also
saying? Like, what kind of stupid shit is that?
Paul Pierce legit has like a weird hate towards LeBron just because LeBron fucked his
Well,
career up.
yeah, no duh. Yeah, no
Like
duh. Because LeBron ended the Celtics
he
basically.
ended, yeah, legit. So like even when was this?
He
Recently,
got
he
Paul
said some
Pierce
shit.
traded to the Nets. That's the reality.
Oh, facts.
LeBron got Paul Pierce traded to the
Oh
Nets, so
no,
that's why.
this is what he said. Paul Pierce said basically like but didn't he say this during the? I think this was during the playoffs. Actually, it was basically like, "Yo, if LeBron doesn't win a ring with these Lakers, or no, this was a recent comment. He was like, if LeBron doesn't win a ring, it's gonna tarnish his legacy." He said some stupid shit like that.
Yeah,
I was like, "Dude,
it's like,
what,
dude, what happened to every time that you lost in the finals, Paul Pierce?
bro?
You lost twice. So what happened there?
Legit,
Did that tarnish your legacy, real
dude."
quick?
Also, why I love Twitter? Why Twitter is so petty is whenever Paul Pierce says some stupid shit about LeBron,
Yeah,
legit, there's gonna be 50 highlights of LeBron fucking up the Celtics. Like there's gonna be the highlight of him just killing Jason Terry. They're
yeah,
gonna show him like every single Eastern Conference Finals when LeBron
dunking
just
on
took
KG.
over. Like, bro, that shit hilarious.
Dude,
It's so funny.
that is just so goofy, dude. Oh, did you see that Max Kellerman's gone off of
From
first take?
first take, yeah.
I forgot that we never talked about that. But yeah, that move was gone, dude. So it's just Stephen A's ass on the shit.
Max Kellerman's stupid ass is gone.
Dude, yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do now, but that
He has his
mofo's
own
gone
show
from
now. He
first
has
take.
what's that show called where it was like the dude, his dad and his son, highly questionable. Yeah, I think he's bringing highly questionable back.
Oh, I have no, I don't even know about
I
that show.
think, yeah, I saw a tweet that had that, or he has some other show coming out, but I mean, basically, he's good. I think he has some
He
shit
already
coming.
had his radio show or whatever, so
Yeah,
I
he
don't
already
think
had
that
radio.
changed. But like,
Yeah, I think he has his radio and he's getting another show, but I'm not 100
oh,
percent on
okay,
that. But
yeah, yeah,
it was a Twitter tweet,
props.
so
Yeah, because now that mofo has like another time slot that he needs to
yeah,
fill or some shit.
exactly. I think on first take now they're just rotating the guys Stephen A debates, right? It's just a
I have no idea.
rotation.
Probably, yeah.
I think that's I think that's the latest thing I saw. Dude, first take, bro, ESPN as a whole, we could talk about their shows are so trash now.
Dude, yeah, I think their only good show is The Jump, but then that Rachel Nichols shit happened.
Yeah.
And then now they have no good shows anymore.
I mean, I think
So
the jump's back now. I think Richard Jefferson just hosts.
oh, is it back?
So
Oh, okay.
now
So
it
then
might actually be
I
better.
guess
So I'll
that
have to check
might
it
be
out.
better. But
Yeah.
like that was the only good show, and that's the only one I'd watch. I'd
Yeah.
literally only watch that.
Exactly.
And because that like they're not just saying stupid hot takes, right? They're at
Yeah.
least like just watching random highlights and shit. They're like, hey,
Exactly.
like roll it back to this random day, right? And then
Yeah.
you'd have like a Jordan highlight, and that's lit, right?
Right.
But literally every other show they're just making up some shit to get views, and it's just annoying.
100%.
So then I
100%.
just stopped
Like
watching.
yeah. Like even so I watched Brandon Marshall's podcast, I'm Athlete. It has like Brandon
Oh
Marshall, Chad Ochocinco, like
yeah,
all those guys. And like even though I'm not a huge football guy, their podcast is fire because they talk about like shit kind of sort of related with football, but like also like just life in general. So
yeah,
even if you are not into football, that's one podcast I would definitely recommend. Um, but you know, basically on there, Brandon Marshall talks about when he used to work on the show with Nick Wright when he was on FS1. Basically, I forget what the name of the show
I
was.
think he's still on FS1.
No, he's done now.
Is he
Brandon Marshall
not?
said he dipped. Yeah, so
Oh
basically,
really?
yeah. So he said the biggest reason why he didn't really enjoy doing that
Yeah,
was because they don't talk about like they don't really consider they don't look at the athlete as a person. So it's like when you go on there, you only have a certain time frame, and in
yeah,
that 2 minutes, either A, you're shitting on them or you're praising the fuck out of them. You're not
yeah,
you don't address the fact that, oh, maybe it's a back to back, this happened, that happened. You don't give a fuck. You're just going in. And so
yeah,
now when you look at your Twitter, it's like people just see this very highly opinionated version of you when that's not really your full opinion. Like that was just two
yeah,
minutes you spat some shit out. But like so he was basically saying like just shows like that in general, that's why like you don't really see you don't really look towards them for actual knowledge. It's more so just like content. You're like, hey, I'm just trying to see
yeah.
Stephen A yell at someone about some stupid shit.
Yeah, no, it's just
You're not,
funny. Like,
yeah,
dude, I'm still down to see Stephen A. like talk shit about the Cowboys. Like
exactly,
because that
exactly,
man's just funny as hell when he does
exactly.
that shit.
You're just kind
So
of there for the content.
that's like the one thing I'd watch First Take for. But everything else, I fuck First Take
Yeah,
with.
like
But
everything else is so stupid, so stupid.
like I watch Undisputed whenever LeBron wins because then Shannon's just funny as fuck that day. You know what I'm saying? And he just
Exactly,
makes fun of Skip, and then that shit's funny, right? Like
exactly.
that's the only reason I'm watching that shit. I'm not watching it for any actual opinion, right?
Yeah, like that's not
Um,
you're not gonna convince me about anything.
no, yeah, but like also I think it's like I think that's stupid how media had to go that way. I guess that's why there's other platforms now for
Yeah,
other
no,
shit, right?
like
Like that's why YouTube's a thing, like that's why
exactly.
we have all these YouTubers actually putting out NBA content, which
Yeah,
even though a lot of their takes are super trash, some of them are just terrible. Some people
yeah,
have terrible takes even on YouTube
yeah.
and TikTok and whatever, but
Facts.
they're just as bad as the fucking first take
Yeah,
and whatever, right?
yeah.
Um, but
100%.
every now and then you get Kenny,
Yeah,
you get like the Rusty Buckets guy. I like their like
facts.
some of their opinions are like actually good, even though half the time I disagree with them too. But like at least they're giving like a normal opinion, which isn't like a fucking hot take. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
They're
exactly.
not
Like,
just trying to
yeah,
say,
it's
yo,
not
freaking
clickbaity.
Luka Doncic is the best player in the world. Like they're not saying that shit
Yeah,
like how on first take they'd say some shit like
exactly,
that. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. Like even uh, what's that one podcast shit I sent you? Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin was on JJ Redick's podcast. That
Yeah.
shit was fire.
Oh yeah, I was watching
It
that.
was so good. It was so good. Like
Yeah.
even like one of the comments, I was just going through the comments and I saw one of them be like, "Yo, Blake is actually such a like genuine dude when he just talks." Like he was talking about basically like the media kind of portrays him to be like this kind of
Like a dick.
asshole, this
Like
random
a
dude.
dick. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like Blake's he's like a comedian. He's like dead ass does like stand up. Like he's a cool ass dude. He just happens to be a fucking NBA player.
Yeah.
And like even like when he talks about Detroit, when he was like, "Yo, I did all this shit, it just didn't happen for me." You're
Hmm.
like, "Oh, like that actually makes sense." Like
Yeah.
he talks about how like, "Yo, those were my I was prime Blake when I first came to Detroit." And to think that like
Yeah.
all of a sudden my willingness just went out. Like I didn't want to dunk. Like the funniest thing he said, he was basically like, "Do you really think I did not want to dunk when that was legit my identity? Like my identity
Yeah.
in the NBA is me dunking. You really think I didn't want to dunk? Like obviously my body just didn't let me." I was
No,
like, "Yeah,
yeah. That
facts."
no, dude, I remember us talking about that on the pod like a while ago. Yeah, like what is that, 2, 3 years ago or whatever, right? I literally remember us talking about this because I was literally like, yo, Blake randomly has a three now.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go off, right? Like if he maintained his LA Clipper Blake athleticism and then
Mhm.
added that three, it would be
Mhm.
crazy. He'd be like fucking Giannis with the three. You know what I'm saying? Like Blake would have been a
Yeah.
crazy insane player if he added like once he added that three. But then he got injured like at least like 15 times within like 2 seasons. So then he was done. But like I was like, this guy was looking crazy. I remember he had like a 5 game streak where he was scoring like 30 plus.
40. Yeah, dude. Nah, he was
Yeah.
going crazy. Like
I was
especially
like, dude, this
yeah.
guy would take over the league with a three, right? But like then
Yeah,
it
like
just
he
went
was
downhill.
dropping
But
like he was like dropping 40, 20 games like back to
yeah,
back. Like I was like, yo, Blake's going stupid. But like, yeah,
yeah,
obviously injuries happened and shit. But yeah, because he was talking about that's why like when basically the Pistons were like, all right, yeah, no, we're trading you. So he was basically from that, he got time to recover from then to whenever the first game he played as a net. And so he
yeah,
was like, that was like I think he said it was like 6 or 7 weeks. And he was basically when I had 6 or 7 weeks without like actually playing or trying to play, I can just strictly just focus on recovery. He was like, obviously the Brooklyn thing, I was gonna look good. Like that was bound to
yeah,
happen. Like he was like, as a professional athlete, during the season, you never get 6 to 7 weeks off unless you're injured.
yeah.
So he was like, I
Mm,
was fully healthy and I got 6 to 7 weeks during the season. So I was already somewhat in shape, but then I got time to just recover and actually train healthier.
yeah.
And I
Uh-huh.
wasn't injured. I was fully healthy. So I was like, yeah, that's like, dude, he
Yeah,
was
that's legit.
spitting. He's
No wonder
spitting.
he looked way better. Yeah, when
Yeah.
he came back. That's crazy.
So yeah, man. Also, shout out Blake. Blake's actually he's
Shout
a
out
cool ass
Blake.
dude. Cool ass dude.
Um,
Yeah.
last, I guess we can end it with this question. Do you think CP3 will ever win a title?
Hell no. I think
Hell no, right? Hell no.
that
I
shit
think it's
done.
done, dude. I
That shit
think that's just
done,
done.
bro. That shit is so done. Like I think this year now, you have Lakers that could take it. Um, Clippers are still there. Nuggets could still are
Clips.
still in the conversation.
Dude,
Like,
Clippers aren't there. Clippers aren't there.
yeah, yeah, dude.
Clippers are
They
taking
always
it
have an
now. At least
asterisk.
this season. At least this season they're not. Like
True.
Kawhi's not coming back. Dude,
True. Oh,
especially
wait.
from what we
Yeah,
know
true.
from Kawhi, dude, he's
True.
not coming back this season.
True. Yeah, that's a
I
very high
think the
possibility.
real estimate was or whatever, like 6 months, right?
Yeah.
So he would come back in like February or some shit, right?
Yeah.
But like, dude, there's no way he's gonna come back in February. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
True. Who knows?
Even if he, before the playoffs, you think he'd come for the playoffs?
Oh, dude. No. No.
There's
I
no
think.
way
I mean, it depends on seeding. If they're
because he
like
got
one of the
injured
top
in the
seeds,
playoffs,
though.
right? So he got injured in
Yeah.
like when was that? Like May?
Yeah.
I don't remember, but something like
Yeah.
May.
Some may. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
then say like it's like okay, you recover whatever, and then you come like April, May again, right? Like
Yeah.
I guess that would be the timeline, right?
Yeah.
But like I
Mhm.
doubt it, dude. Based on how Kawhi takes his injuries,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
no way
No.
he's gonna come.
That's actually a very high possibility. But I mean, even besides the Clippers, the Warriors, if Clay comes back healthy, I'm basically what I'm saying is there's a bunch of teams that are probably better than Phoenix,
So
unless like
all right,
Bridges takes like a
where do you
huge
think the
leap.
Warriors are
But
gonna be? Um,
I feel like a
if
healthy,
they don't get Ben Simmons. So say
yeah,
they don't get Ben
yeah.
Simmons right now.
I feel like a healthy Warriors team
Yeah.
probably a
Think
top
think
four
Clay's
seed.
like think Clay is gonna be like 80% of Clay. So
Yeah, I think still they're gonna be because they're deep now too. They have a solid roster. I think
yeah.
they're still a top four, top five seed.
You think they're top four?
top 4, top 5, maybe.
Dang, that's pretty high.
Yeah, I would
Pretty
say
high.
I think they're really good.
But
If
that's
again,
quite
if they're
possible, I
healthy.
guess.
Because think about it,
So
if they have
who's the
Steph,
top right now? So obviously Lakers,
yeah, Lakers.
Nuggets
Mhm,
with Jamal Murray back. That's gonna be huge with Jamal Murray back with the
exactly.
Nuggets because they have Jokic, Jamal Murray, MPJ. It's pretty good.
Mhm.
And then they got what else is there? There's Dallas. Dallas is just gonna. I think they're gonna be the 6th or 7th again. They're
Yeah,
not going anywhere.
true, true.
Um, because dude, what is Porzingis gonna do? He's not
Yeah,
gonna turn into New York Porzingis all of a sudden. So,
facts, facts. What about the Jazz?
dude, the Jazz are always there, but they're. I hate them. I hate the Jazz.
Exactly. So it's like I don't know if they will
The
actually
Jazz might be like
good, but
4th or 5th too,
yeah,
so they're gonna be in that mix. Um, who else is good? Suns are gonna be up there. Suns are right there. You think Warriors are gonna be better than the Suns for sure?
I feel like if they're healthy, Warriors might definitely be better. Like
Yeah,
it's just
I
like
think it really depends on how good Clay is. I think
yeah,
Clay unlocks them a little
I
bit
think yeah,
because
no, I mean it fully depends on how good
they're
Clay
so
is,
like
but
Steph
then
centric right now.
yeah, exactly, and how good the rest of the Warriors roster is going to be,
Yeah,
or like
and
how
yeah,
much they improve.
that's what I'm saying. If
Essentially,
they don't get Ben Simmons, I feel like the Warriors are still pretty weak because the rest of their roster kind of sucks.
yeah, because
Versus
what
like you look at
yeah
their 2015 roster is
yeah
way
yeah
better than this roster.
yeah because I'm
If you think
thinking
about it.
is who's the rookie? What's the rookie center? Forget his name.
Um, Wiseman.
Wiseman, right? Yeah. So if
Yeah,
I'm thinking if Wiseman's healthy and has improved, if he's even gotten stronger, he already looked pretty decent. You have a
yeah,
solid 5. Then you got Draymond, small forward, Andrew Wiggins. Even if he like somewhat got better, maybe sure. And then obviously Clay and Steph. That's a very
yeah,
solid starting 5. And then off the
yeah.
bench, they got who's that one dude? Shooter.
Poole,
Poole, Jordan Poole.
Poole,
Yeah.
Jordan
You got
Poole.
Poole, you got I think they had like a couple other pieces who are like mad decent. Like the dude from Brazil.
They're hella average. They're
Yeah.
hella fucking
It's
average players.
very yeah, but I think
Um,
like so that's what I'm saying. Like if they somewhat get better, and then I mean basically I think it's whoever's like bench is better is probably gonna take it,
yeah.
honestly.
No,
Like
I don't know. I think it might be a toss up who's better
yeah,
next season between the
yeah,
Suns and the Warriors. It might
facts.
be pretty close.
Yeah, because if I mean if
Um,
DeAndre Ayton gets better, then
yeah,
obviously like Mikal Bridges gets better.
exactly. That's why it's like I'm not sure because
Yeah.
technically like Phoenix would have like 3 good players,
Hmm.
and then the Warriors also have. I guess like Steph is like such an outlier though in that situation, right?
Yeah.
Steph's way better than everyone
Yeah.
on both sides.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
it's like I think honestly the Warriors' success is gonna depend on how good Clay is because Clay will unlock Steph, right?
Yeah.
Because right where
Facts.
you have Clay
He'll
too,
yeah.
right now Steph gets open way more and
Also
Steph's gonna go up.
also
He's gonna go
also
crazy.
exactly. And then also with Clay, Draymond gets more.
Yeah, and then
Floor opens up for
Draymond gets
Draymond.
those threes that
Yeah.
he was not hitting for how long?
Exactly.
Draymond's 3% is like 12% right now. Like this dude's trash.
Exactly.
But like he'll at least get some wide open ones.
Right.
Dude, even wide open, he doesn't shoot them though. I don't know. Draymond's kind of trash.
I mean, not even
But
I
like
think for him more so it's just that the floor opens up and he's able to just
yeah,
pass it.
he's able to pass around
Like
and
he just
attack the
and like
basket.
he
As long
knows
as he
when to
attacks the
dribble.
basket. Yeah.
Yeah. So like
Because he'll at least attack the basket unlike Ben
exactly.
Simmons, dude.
Exactly. Exactly.
Ben Simmons
He'll
don't do
brick
shit.
it. He'll brick it, but at least
Yeah,
he'll attack.
he'll totally miss the layup, but like yeah.
Just
At
because
least
like he
he'll
does
attack.
less.
Yeah.
Yeah. But at
Um
least he's being aggressive. Yeah.
yeah, so
But
I don't know. It's a toss up there. I think if they
exactly.
get Ben Simmons, that'll be a game. I think they'll be like second in the West if they get Ben Simmons.
I think
They should really try on it, in
yeah.
my opinion, because
Facts.
dude, what are the Warriors doing? What they're gonna just waste Steph Curry's prime?
Yeah,
Steph
dude.
Curry
Legit.
is like
Legit.
he went crazy last season. Like
Bro.
you're gonna just waste it this season.
Yeah, dude.
Like if you got
100%.
Ben Simmons right now, I think you could legit compete with the Lakers, like at least a little bit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
for a fact.
you'd be right there.
For a
You'd
fact.
be right there in the
Especially
mix.
with a healthy
You'd be
Clay,
in the
bro.
mix.
Yeah, no, 100%. Also, like defensively, you get so much better.
Yeah.
Like
So it's like I don't know why they're not trying to make that move. Apparently, like they're not even interested anymore or some shit. I'm not
dude,
sure though.
that's
Who
crazy.
knows? Who knows what's going
Because
on? But
honestly, I would just play Ben Simmons at 3 and just like have him
no,
mostly.
I'd put him at center. I'd put him at center
Mhm.
with so it'd be
Draymond.
Steph, Clay, Wiggins, Draymond, and Simmons. And that dude, that's
Oh,
solid. That's
true.
solid as fuck.
Yeah, I can see
And
that
then
too. Honestly, yeah. And then you have James Wiseman coming off the bench.
yeah,
For the
so then you
Wizards.
just let Draymond do his shit. And then
Yeah,
him and Ben Simmons, I think it's gonna be beautiful because they can both pass.
yeah.
And that
Facts.
chemistry would be lit. I think
Facts.
that'd be hella lit. And then you
True.
just have
True.
Clay and
Run
Steph
all.
running
Yeah.
around. Oh my god, I think that
Oh,
would be
bro. Yeah, no, that'd be
that team
fire
would
ass
be
offense.
killer. That team
Yeah,
would be
no, that'd
killer.
be fire ass offense for
So
sure.
then it like makes that team scary as fuck. But
Yeah.
like right now, dude, they're not scary. I think they're pretty trash right now. Like
Yeah.
they're not trash. They're gonna be right in the mix in the top 5 probably.
Yeah.
But like, but they're not at the top. You know what I'm saying?
Right. 100%. 100%. Dang. Yeah.
Who else is good in the West? I think the West has gotten weak as shit now.
Yeah.
Who's in
Like,
the West, dude? Who's good in the West? No one.
um,
You think the Bucks can beat the Nets now, full strength?
whoa, nah. Nah. I think full strength, the Bucks are crazy, dude. Like, yeah, it's gonna be very, very unlikely. Like, I think with the current team they have, I mean, Giannis and Katie somewhat balance each other out. Um, and that's about it. Like James Harden gonna take over, Kyrie gonna take over.
Yeah, I mean, I think Drew can
You could
sort of
slow
stop one of
someone
them,
down. Yeah,
right?
you could
But
probably
I mean,
slow one of them down, but
Middleton's not that crazy where he's slowing anyone
exactly.
down. Only
Exactly.
Drew is really stopping, and then
100%.
Giannis can't really guard KD. They
Yeah.
put Drew on KD for if
Yeah.
anything. So what they did was so like I was watching some analysis. I think his name was Daniel Lee on YouTube. Check him
Mhm.
out. He's actually lit.
True.
He's actually really good with basketball analysis. He does
True. True.
legit
True.
analysis. He was going over how Drew Holiday was locking up. And so basically what they did on when it was Bucks Nets
Mhm.
last playoffs, they were actually making it so that they would have Drew Holiday on the opposite side of the court where Katie was pulling up because they didn't want Drew Holiday's help defense on Katie because Katie would have gotten locked up. It was crazy.
Makes
That's how
sense.
crazy Drew
Makes
Holiday is.
sense. Facts.
It's the same shit they would do with Kawhi. They would try to keep Kawhi in the corner. So
Yeah.
basically take him out of the play. And then they would play with everyone else.
Hmm.
So like
Different. Different. Drew.
that's how good Drew Holiday is, dude.
Different. Like even yeah, but I think even Brooklyn's bench, they got
But yeah,
LaMarcus
so
Aldridge back.
that's the thing, right? So like
They
I think
got
like
fucking everyone.
you can neutralize one player, right?
Yeah.
And then Giannis can't really guard KD. So
Yeah.
it's like you would put Drew on KD, but then Middleton guarding Harden or some shit, and then some random person guarding Kyrie. Like you're
Yeah.
gonna get wrecked on those parts.
Yeah.
Harden and Kyrie will kill you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly. That and then you put Blake Griffin in the mix. You throw fucking
dude, you don't need anyone
Marcus
else.
in the
Just
mix.
that much. Like, also
Yeah,
you can't stop
that's
KD,
already
right?
too much.
KD will
Yeah,
drop
that's
40
already too
anyway.
much,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Dude, no, legit. Think about the
You're
fact.
stopping KD from getting 50. That's
No,
what you're doing.
no.
You're
Also, like Brooklyn this season was a half an inch away from winning the finals. Like KD's foot, if it was just an inch back,
yeah.
like, and he made that
Dude,
shot.
I think I think they would have easily beat Phoenix too because
Oh
I think
yeah,
Harden would have been healthy by the next series.
yeah, 100%,
I think Harden
100%.
would have cleared up whatever happened with his hamstring by like in a week or
Mm-hmm.
whatever, right? He just needed a
Yeah,
week to recover.
yeah,
But like he didn't get that week. Obviously the series was
exactly.
fucking going. So like
Yeah,
he couldn't do shit. So I think he would
exactly.
have been back. So I think
Oh,
him, Katie and Harden would have easily wrecked the Suns.
oh, that would have destroyed him. Like it would have been not. That would have
Yeah.
been like 5 games. It would have
Yeah.
been over it.
So like if all three of them are there, oh, that's scary, dude.
Yeah,
I'm still scared for the Lakers, honestly. Like,
yeah, no,
the Lakers are gonna have a tough ass time beating them.
So tough.
Like that'll be tough. That's gonna be so tough. Oh my god, I can't imagine.
Oof.
Because, dude, like I'm guessing they're gonna put LeBron on KD.
Yeah, probably.
LeBron can't guard KD. So
Yeah.
And KD can't guard LeBron. So I guess that always happened because
Yeah,
neither of them, like, that's always been the thing. Like neither of them can guard each other. So they just neutralize each other because they both score
exactly,
like 35 and then
exactly,
it just cancels. And then
exactly.
Russ and Harden
Russ and Kyrie,
or Russ and Kyrie.
they
And then
kind of hurt
80
each
is
other.
just there in the paint, I guess. You're just
Yeah,
having 80 there to clean up the
yeah,
mess. But like, who's guarding Harden, dude? No one can guard Harden.
yeah, dude. Yeah. Who do you?
What
Yeah,
are they
who do
gonna do,
you put
dude? What
on
are
him?
they gonna put Malik Monk on him, dude? Really?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. Like Rondo, throw Rondo on him real quick. Just throw Rondo to
dude,
kill him.
dude, Harden's gonna kill. Harden's gonna kill him. So like, I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you do? Like, put 80 on KD? No,
Yeah,
you
you
can't
could.
do that because
Yeah,
LeBron can't guard Harden. Harden's
facts,
too quick for LeBron right now.
facts. Yeah, no,
I
I
guess
also
like LeBron,
don't.
if in the fourth quarter, if you put LeBron on Harden, he can do it, but like not the
Yeah,
whole game. He
yeah,
can't do it the whole game.
facts.
So they're gonna put someone else. Maybe they're gonna put Alex Caruso.
He's on
Oh wait,
Bulls,
no,
dude.
Caruso's gone, dude.
Yeah,
Caruso's on.
Chicago,
Dude, the bald
bitch.
Mamba's on the Bulls. I forgot.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
dude, they got no one to guard Harden, dude.
yeah. No, like
Harden's
legit. I
gonna
don't know
wreck
who you
us.
put on him. I don't know who
And
you.
then, dude, Russell Westbrook doesn't even play defense, dude. So obviously Kyrie's gonna go off. So I
Yeah,
don't know, man.
but I don't think anyone on Brooklyn would really guard Russ either. If Russ is
Yeah,
like scoring.
Harden's not bad at defense, but Kyrie's not good. Kyrie's definitely not good. So it's like him and Russ aren't really good at defense, and then Harden's decent,
And it's
and
also
then
like who's gonna guard AD if AD's cooking, then, like
yeah, and then no one. Yeah, I guess.
so. I think
No one's
it's like
guarding. I guess that. Yeah, I
on
guess
paper, it
80
kind of cracks each other.
basically we have to depend on 80 can't be like he was last season, basically,
Yeah,
where he was
yeah,
sketch as fuck. He
yeah.
has to be bubble 80. Bubble 80 was basically the GOAT, dude. He was Michael
Facts.
Jordan.
He needs to
The dude
be
was
a
Michael
Disney
Jordan.
real
So
quick.
yeah, so we need a Disney to pull up and Lamicki to pull up. So
Exactly.
we need both of them to pull up, and then we'd win real quick.
100%.
And then we need Russ from, I don't know. We need which Russ?
OKC. We need OKC Russ.
We need OKC MVP Russ.
Yeah, we need averaging triple doubles. Wild.
Dude, but it's still gonna be tough as shit. It's still gonna be hard.
Yeah, no, we need that 27.
Basically, it's gonna go 7 games. And it's gonna be a tough 7 games. That's gonna be a hard,
grueling 7. Ooh.
I'm going to game 7, dude. If that shit happens, I'm going to game 7, dude.
Facts. We gotta pull up.
Yeah.
Pull up to that shit.
I'll fucking fly to New York. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna go into game 7 real quick.
Yeah, no, that would. Yeah, no, we actually would have to do that shit. We're going.
Dude, that'd be crazy.
Dude, we would actually vlog that.
But both teams got to be healthy, though. If both teams aren't healthy, that's an L. Yeah. I hate that.
Facts.
I want them to be literally like 2016 Cavs Warriors type shit, where everyone's healthy. There's healthy. No fucking excuses.
Yeah.
And we're just going at it. The only excuse they had was Draymond got suspended. That's his own fault.
Legit.
It's his own fucking fault.
Legit.
So, yeah, so no excuses, dude. I want that type of shit because that happens so rarely nowadays, dude. Everyone's just fucking injured all the time now.
Yeah, man, that shit.
Like, look at 2019. Bro. Everyone was injured.
Bro, yeah.
2018.
Yeah, like we're talking about this on pod. I don't know if this was on podcast or we're just talking about this shit. Well, basically, like even how in MMA now, there's so many people just breaking legs and all that shit.
Well, yeah, no, that was because of steroids. I think we were talking about that.
Yeah, so I'm thinking like, dude, what if, like they're using some similar shit just in professional sports, period, and it's fucking like the natural strength of just humans.
Of the tendons. Or whatever.
Yeah.
No, what they're saying is that there's one. I don't know where I saw this. I think he was like a doctor or whatever. He was on, I think, YouTube. From I don't remember where exactly, but what he was talking about is how players are playing from such a young age now. That's why they're getting injured more.
Oh, true.
Because
Yeah.
before there wasn't this culture of like, oh, you're playing since you're 8 years old and you're
Yeah.
training hardcore since you're 8 and you have no rest. So basically you're playing AAU, you're playing your school, and then in the off season you're playing AAU,
Mhm.
right? So it's
Yeah.
like kind of like what we did in high school, but like even worse, right? Like
Yeah.
because they're not only playing on the team in high school, they're gonna play AAU, right? Once the season's over. And then so the same shit's happening since they're like 8 years old, right? So they're gonna play AAU, and then once they get to high school, they're playing not only during the school year, they're playing after
Mhm.
the school year. They're meeting up in the summer. They're playing in summer leagues. They're doing all this shit year round since they're literally like 5 years old.
Yeah.
So then by the time they're 25, their body's like broken down. It doesn't want to
100%.
work. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
No.
that's what
Yeah.
that guy was saying. He was attributing it to that because before that didn't
True.
exist. You know what I'm
Yeah. No.
saying? Like
That's actually yeah. Yeah. Like you're
it's like,
expected
yeah,
to
you'd play
be
in high school, you do really good, like you get invited to like a tournament or whatever,
right.
right? Like it wouldn't be like, oh, you're playing year round all the time since you're
Yeah.
8 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. Facts. Facts. Yeah. That could actually be very true. Yeah. Because you're basically
Yeah.
expected to be a professional in middle school.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're training hardcore since then,
Yeah, like
basically.
you have hope mix. Like, dude, we legit knew Sion since what he was like a freshman, or since
Exactly.
he was in middle school. Like
Exactly.
like Lamelo especially. Lamelo, we've known him since like literally since
Yeah, since
he was
he's
born.
like 14 years old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like so it's crazy. Yeah, that could. I mean, yeah, that could 100% play a huge
Yeah,
factor.
so that's what he was saying. And then obviously maybe it has to do some steroid, I don't know.
Yeah,
So that's totally possible. That's in
yeah,
the air. I have no idea about that, but that's what that guy was saying. That guy was a
yeah,
doctor. So I believe him more than our random ass opinion.
yeah,
So
bro. Science. Yeah, yeah. Because I mean, also it's like, yeah, I guess technology has improved in that area of like your recovery has improved like a
yeah.
lot more. Like you just take shit to recover, but
Mhm.
it's like I think there's still a certain limit you can put the human body through.
Yeah.
Like, after a certain point, even drugs and shit doesn't help fix you.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Like,
It's I think like that's happening. So that
yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I hope they can fix it. That's why they were talking about like the sleep and shit of the NBA players
Mm,
because like they need like more recovery time or whatever. So like they're not getting enough sleep and shit.
yeah. Yeah. That's
So
why I think even Aura Ring, it's like a sponsor of the UFC and shit.
yeah,
Dude, I'm actually thinking about getting one. I feel like those are my that might actually be
what is
legit.
it? What is it?
So basically, it's literally just like a black ring. Like it looks like just anything else,
Yeah.
right? But it tracks your activity, it tracks your sleep, it tracks literally everything. Like, and then
How much is that shit?
it's only like 300, I believe. It's like 300,
Dude, yeah, only $300.
I mean, yeah,
That's
like
lit, dude.
it's kind of crazy for a ring,
That's nothing, dude.
but like
300.
no, because
Looks like
like
Ananya's made of money, guys.
yeah, dude, fat on 300. No, but like the only reason I say that is because so Sean O'Malley's been he's like a huge he's not sponsored by him, but he talks a lot about it on like podcasts and shit.
Yeah.
And he was basically saying that even before UFC was a sponsor, he had one like 3 years ago. And he said that legit he knows his sleeping pattern. He knows everything for the last 3 years. And he's been able to like be like, okay, this is what I should be doing to get good rest. This is what I should be doing when I'm training. Obviously, he's a professional athlete, so he needs it for like
Yeah, he's doing
crazy
next
shit.
level shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, next level
But
shit.
like I was like, yo, it's actually it would be kind of cool just to see.
Dang, that's legit.
So
That's
yeah.
really legit.
Yeah, yeah. I want an
Dang.
Aura ring like I want a new computer. Let's put it that way.
Hey, facts.
It's
Yeah,
just like
I
it'll be
need
one
I
of
need a
those.
new computer too.
Yeah, it'll be one of those things that are nice to have, but I can make it work without it.
Facts.
Type shit. Type shit.
Facts.
All right, guys, that is episode 123 of the Neverland podcast. Yeah, episode 123. Talk some Baby
That's
Keem.
crazy that we have
Um,
123 episodes.
yeah, facts. Out here. Out here.
Hey, how come we ain't getting more viewers? Hey, you guys better
Man,
tell all your friends real quick.
facts. Go tell the homies, bro. Go tell the homies.
Yeah,
Also, definitely TikTok's gonna be popping. Yeah, that shit. I finally have some clips ready, so I'm gonna have a bunch of shit dropping. So
facts.
be on the lookout for that. Go check the TikTok out. Go check the Instagram out. Usually they go on my personal Instagram, but yeah, so follow me real quick.
Yeah, follow Nene.
Facts. What else? What else we got? Join the Discord. Everything happens in the Discord. Come
Join the
through.
Discord. We're gonna talk to you on the Discord.
Facts. Talk to us.
And
yeah, we talk some
that's
TV
it.
shows. Hey, let us know if you have any TV suggestions that we should check out real quick.
Yeah, we need to watch that shit. We need to watch
but
that.
yeah, with that,
we out.
out of here. Peace.